first medium challenge. Nice. Number 2, medium return type. Hey, I'm Philip, and in this video series I'm gonna solve all TypeScript type challenges and walk you through the solutions. Follow along if you want to learn and become a TypeScript pro. I think we are done with the easy category. Oh, that's exciting. Medium return type. No, fuck the medium. Get return type. Implement the built-in return type tgeneric without using it. For example, there's some function type and the return type should be basically whatever this function could possibly return. Let's check it out. I was an idiot and already solved the challenge while not sharing my screen, but I'm gonna do it now and walk you through it and also through the mistake I made so we get the learnings. So first I'm gonna do the wrong solution. We're gonna check, does t extend a function that takes any number of arguments, and now we infer the return type. If that's the case, we return the return type. If not, false. Now we see test, for example, works and gives us string. It works with everything except for type of function 1 and type of function 2. Type of function 1 does not give us an error, just says false. So apparently this function here does not extend this type. And to understand why, I'm gonna say it has to extend exactly this. And now we get a better error message. We can see here the type function with two parameters v and w returns 1 or 2 does not satisfy the constraint ... args unknown array. Types of parameters v and args are incompatible. The type unknown is not assignable to type boolean, which makes sense because unknown is the ultimate supertype, so it cannot be assigned to anything except for unknown. There are two positions where types can live. A covariant type parameter is a value we provide, which is basically just a normal value. Think of a covariant type parameter, every normal type parameter you know. But then there's a contravariant type parameter. This is exactly what this is. It's not a value we provide, it's basically a value we receive. That means, I think if we put here never array, it works. Unknown is not assignable to type boolean. Wait, here, never. In a contravariant position where we basically consume a value and do not provide it, we receive the value and we consume it, like here, never and unknown, it's exactly the opposite. So basically everything is assignable to never and nothing is assignable to unknown. That is why we got the error here with unknown. Let me restore that for a second. If we put here unknown, then it says here unknown is not assignable to type boolean. So basically we are assigning this type to the other type. So obviously never, which is assignable to every type because it's the empty set, is working with all types in this contravariant position. Now we don't really need this constraint, so I'm gonna remove it, and here we can put either any array, because every type is assignable to any and any is assignable to every type. That's why any works. It's basically the cheat code. Or we can, instead of unknown, we can do never, which is the unknown in the contravariant position. It's the opposite. Okay, all tests are passing now. We get here the correct value. I would say let's check out the solutions, and I'm curious if anybody talked about that. Okay, type my return type t extends function, not really necessary. T extends a function with any, infer r or never. Okay, you can put any or any array. It's obviously, it doesn't matter. I'm curious if I put here now never, it should still work because it's still everything. Yeah, here somebody also has never. According to the newest versions of TypeScript, you better use unknown or never instead of any now. And you better don't use function in such cases because function also means a class, which may be misleading. So my recommendation on this code, t extends args never unknown. Okay, you don't need that, but it's a good constraint to have. And t extends exactly what we have, infer r, return r. This fails. Here, need to use never array instead of unknown array for the parameters type, since the assignability of the parameters type is flipped, i.e. never array behaves like the top type here. That's exactly what I also said. Okay. If this video was helpful to you, please like and subscribe. See you in the next one.